Dear children, so welcome to the session. So in last session we discussed the statement no. So we will continue with that. So here we have to convert them into skeleton equation, and now we have to balance this equation. So here you can see the sodium, number of atom is 3, here it will be 1, and here the calcium number of atom is 1, here the number of atom is 3, so here we have to put the number 3. If we put the number 3 here, means the calcium number of atom is 3 and chloride number of atoms it will be 6. So here how much it will be? Only 1. So before that we have to put 6 here, and now you can see the sodium here how much it will be? 6. Here how much it will be? Only 3. So we have to put 2 before the sodium phosphate compound. So here you can see the sodium it will be 6. Here also it will be 6. Phosphorus here it will be 2. Here also it will be 2. And oxygen here it will be 8. And here also it will be 8. And calcium here it will be 3, here also it will be 3, and chloride here it will be 6. In product side also the chloride, the number of atoms it will be 6. So the equation is balanced now. That is 2 molecule of sodium phosphate plus 3 molecule of calcium chloride, which gives calcium phosphate plus 6 molecule of sodium chloride. And next we will discuss the second question, that is potassium metal and chlorine gas combine to form potassium chloride. So this is the question. So we have to convert this statement to word equation. So here what are the reactants are here? Potassium metal and chlorine gas. First we have to convert this to word equation. Potassium plus chlorine gas, which gives potassium chloride. So this is the word equation. Now we have to convert this word equation to skeleton equation. So skeleton equation, what is the formula for potassium, children? K plus chlorine. So chlorine is diatomic molecule. So what is the formula for chlorine? Cl2. It is in the gaseous state. So we have to mention G in the subscript, which gives potassium chloride. What is the formula for potassium? K. What is the valency for potassium? +1. What is the formula for chloride? Cl. What is the valency for chloride? -1. So potassium chloride formula is KCl. Now we have to balance this equation. So here potassium, the number of atom is 1, and in reactant also the number of atom is 1. Chloride, so here the number of atom is 2. It is in the diatomic molecule, and here the number of atom is only 1. So we have to put 2 before potassium chloride molecule. So if we put 2 here, means the chlorine, the number of atoms in the product, and reactants also it will be 2. But you can see potassium here. Potassium here, the number of atom is only 1. So here the number of atom is 2. So we have to put 2 before potassium metal. Now you can see potassium, the number of atom is 2. Here also the number of atom is 2. Chlorine, the number of atom is 2. And here also the number of atom is 2. Now you can see the balanced equation, that is 2 potassium plus chlorine gas gives 2 molecule of potassium chloride. Next we can see the next question. Aluminium and hydrochloric acid react to form aluminium chloride and hydrogen gas. So here what is the reactants are? Aluminium and hydrochloric acid is the reactant. Aluminium plus hydrochloric acid gives aluminium chloride plus hydrogen gas. So now we have to convert this word equation to skeleton equation. We have to convert this word equation to skeleton equation. We have to convert this aluminium to formula. So what is the symbol for aluminium, children? Al. So the formula for aluminium, it will be Al. Al plus hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid formula, it will be HCl, which gives aluminium chloride. What is the formula for aluminium, children? Al. What is the valency for aluminium? The valency for aluminium is +3. What is the formula for chloride? Cl. What is the valency for chloride? It will be -1. So here when we apply crisscross, what it will be? The aluminum chloride formula is AlCl3 plus hydrogen is in the gaseous state. The hydrogen, it is a diatomic molecule in a gaseous state. The formula for hydrogen, it will be H2. Now we have to balance this equation. So here in the reactant, the aluminum, it will be only 1. In product also the aluminum, it will be only 1. And hydrogen, here it will be only 1. In product, it will has in the diatomic molecule. So here the number of atoms in hydrogen, it will be 2. So we have to put 2 before HCl in the reactant. And now you can see chlorine. So chlorine, here how many number of atoms are here? 2. Here how many number of atoms are here? 3. So we have to put 3. If we put 2 means, so totally how many number of atoms here? 6. If we put 2 here, means the aluminum, the number of atom is 1. Sorry, here it will be 2, and here also it will be 2. So before aluminum, we have to put 2 here. And you can see the chlorine now. So chlorine, here how many number of atoms are here? Chloride 6. Here how many? It will be only 2. So we have to erase the number of atoms 2, and we have to put 6 before HCl. If we put 6 here, means here also the chlorine, the number of atom is 6. Here also the number of atom is 6. And now you can see the hydrogen. So hydrogen, here the number of atom is 6. Here the number of atom is 2. So before H2, what is the number here we have to put? Yes, it will be 3. So now you can see So the aluminum, the number of atom is 2. In the reactant, in product also the number of atom is 2. And hydrogen here, the number of atom is 6. In product also, the number of atom it will be 3 into 2, it will be 6. And chlorine, the number of atom is 6. In product also, 2 into 3, it will be 6. Now, the equation is balanced. So, 2 aluminum plus 6 molecule of hydrochloric acid gives 2 molecules of aluminum chloride plus 3 molecules of hydrogen gas. Now, the equation is balanced. Okay, we can see the next question. So, what is the question? Calcium hydroxide and phosphoric acid react to form calcium phosphate and water. So this is the equation. So what is the, we have to convert this equation to word equation first. What is the reactant here? Calcium hydroxide and phosphoric acid are the reactant. Then what is the product here? Calcium phosphate and water is the product. So calcium hydroxide and phosphoric acid is the reactant. Calcium hydroxide plus phosphoric acid gives calcium phosphate plus water. So this is the word equation for this statement. Now we have to convert this word equation to skeleton equation. So what is the formula for calcium hydroxide, children? The calcium formula it will be 2. The valency for calcium, the calcium formula it will be Ca. The valency for calcium it will be 2. And hydroxide, the formula for hydroxide it will be OH. And the valency for hydroxide it will be -1. So the calcium hydroxide formula is CaOH twice plus phosphoric acid. So phosphoric acid formula it will be H3PO4, which gives calcium phosphate. The calcium formula it will be Ca plus 2, Ca2 plus phosphate. The formula is PO4. The valency is -3. So the calcium phosphate formula it will be Ca3PO4 twice plus water. So the water formula it will be H2O. Now you can see the calcium, the number of atom is 1. Here the number of atom is 3. So before calcium we have to put 3 here. And oxygen, so here the number of atom for oxygen it will be 6. Here only 1. So before H2O we have to put 6 here. And you can see hydrogen here, it will be 12. Here how much? It will be 3. So before, sorry, here it will be 3 and here okay, here how much calcium? 3. Here also it will be 3. And oxygen here, okay, we will see the hydrogen here. So hydrogen it will be, so 6 plus 3 9. Here it will be 12. So we have to put 2 here, means 6 plus 6 12. So here also 12. And now we can see the phosphorus. Phosphorus it will be 2. Here also 2. And oxygen, oxygen here it will be 6 12. Here also it will be 12. So the equation is